Can we all give a big round of applause to our bartenders behind the bar? So Steve Hybro, Dave Ray, Tony Bomber, and plenty of others. Can y'all well hydrated this weekend?
All y'all liquor chefs.
Let's give a big round of applause to our ice crew, Greg Johnson, Bob Notter, Phil Peters, and many others that helped out. Let's give a big round of applause to the event committee that's been helping me all weekend. Matt Boysom, Pete Quella, Jim Waterman, Jeff Trebetowski, and so many more. I would say the hardest part of any bond spiel, which is the kitchen. Let's give a huge round of applause to the guys keeping you well fed this weekend. Chris Borelli, Tammy Borelli, Sean Tim, Josh Nade, and Tony Marcon, and all of the help in the kitchen. And then most importantly, I want to thank all of you who've showed up to this bond spiel year after year. I've just looking around, I've seen many of you come for at least the last 6 or 7 years that I've run this, and I know many of you have been here for 20 plus. So thank you guys all. You make this a great bond spiel, and I love seeing you here every year. So thank you all. All right, so the moment everyone's been waiting for, the Great Civ Award. For those of you who are not aware of what the Civ Award is, this is an award that we give out for people who truly embrace the spirit of curling. They have been great supporters of the Appleton Curling Club, and specifically the Appleton Men's Bond Spiel. The award we give out every year, and I'm excited to give this one out this year, but before we get into that, there's always occasionally some unfortunate news that we have to share. So I received a call about a week ago from a good friend of ours, a fellow Civ Award winner, Mike Reed. He shared with me that his father, John Reed, has passed away. He is our original Civ Award winner. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to know John very well. I've curled against him once, but the one time I curled against him, I mean, the guy smoked me on the ice, took me back to the bar room, drank me under the table for sure, and then just shared a lot of great stories. I mean, all about all of you guys, the Appleton Bond Spiel, and all of the additional Bond Spiels that he went to with all of you guys. So it's a great man. Just to say a few words, Phil Ledbetter right here. I am going to have him say a couple words on behalf of John here.
Thanks, buddy. I'm here representing Chicago for the Reed rink. I've only been here 4 times with Mike, but never got to curl with John, but I've had mountains of whiskey with John at our club, and talked a lot of shit, called out Mike for a lot of really bad shots, and I've made a lot of friends here. This is undoubtedly one of the best bond spiels I do, and I love that I get to keep coming back here with Mikey. I'm thrilled that I get to skip instead of watching him miss all his skip shots this year, so it's fabulous. And I'm even more thrilled that I don't have to deal with him hungover as all hell tomorrow morning, because last year we got knocked out real fast because he was so banged up. But John was really, really good friend. He was a huge supporter of curling. He loved this club. He loved Chicago. His wife Liz is absolutely tremendous curler and a lot of fun too, and they're wonderful human beings. I was devastated for Mike and for the whole family and for Margaret, and but the guys love this club. I'm here curling because of the Reeds at this place, and I love everything about this community and what we do here, and this club is awesome. Thank you very much, my friend, for putting this together, and cheers to all of you guys, and we're going to do a quick toast and a quick moment of silence. So, salute to John Reed. Then a real quick, just, think about him, curse him out, whatever you want to do. All right, cheers, everybody. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks.
Cheers. Cheers.
All right, now on to this year's Civ Award winner. So, I'm sure many of you are aware the club's a little quiet this year. The guy who normally is doing this has decided to leave to Florida. So, Denny Man, I hope somebody recorded that so I can say it. But in true Denny fashion, before he left, we had a long conversation about who this award should go to. Gave me a lot of pointers, a lot of advice. So, gotta thank him again. So this year, the recipient for this award, and I should actually say recipients, we have 2 this year, are 2 guys who have done a lot for the Appleton Club, a lot for the Appleton Men's Bond Spiel, and just in general have done a lot for the sport of curling. These guys have put in more volunteer hours for the Appleton Curling Club than anybody I know. These guys will help out anybody in need, any bond Spiel. They're always willing to, step up and help out. So, I mean, they've done a lot. I mean, heck, one of them was even the guy who taught me how to curl in juniors. Not really sure how they let him do it, but he did it.
He did it poorly, is how
I know, right? And I don't want to bother these guys up too much because there's a lot of other stuff about them, like the fact that these are the two that probably complain to me the most about everything new that us new curlers are trying to do for the club. And they, despite everything they do, the reason they do it is because they're trying to keep the spirit of Appleton curling alive. I mean, they keep the traditions we've done for years here, and I joke around and say yeah, but it's true. They do keep this bond spirit alive for us and the curling club itself. So yeah, to get into this, these two guys, they have been cooking you food for the last 20 plus years. As far as I can say, they'll never give me a definitive answer, but they've been doing that. One of them is the guy who's notorious for whenever we get a snowstorm and we get like 2 or 3 teams who decide to bow out, we'll get the all club email that says, F all of you, you need to show up to the
At 2 a.m.
The other guy is the one who, and I'm saying it was for insurance money, but tried to burn our club down last night. There was a good conspirator of it. But all jokes.
Fire extinguisher.
Oh yeah, I mean you should have seen him running through the building.
Still talking about that?
I'm gonna be bringing it up for the rest of the time. But nonetheless, these two guys have done way more for this club than I could ever imagine. They've taught me so much, taught many of our new members a lot. So without further ado, Matt, if you want to bring this out, this year's Civ Award winners are Tony Miller and Chris Borelli. So, if you guys want to
He dressed
And
up
he's
for
not wrong with my opinions about curling and snow. Or COVID.
Who gave him a mic?
Also, Chris curled with me for probably 10 years.
That's why I suck. This is why I am terrible with the hammer.
Likewise. Thanks all again for everybody coming.
Thank you.
We enjoy hosting everyone every year, and we'll continue to do so. Thank you. One more big round of applause, guys.
All right, so the next, the thing everybody waits for, it sounds like I have 2 or 3 people who are going to be boat racers this year. So